I'm scared my dog's gonna get a stroke, so he's not allowed to sit in my room, because my room's probably one of the hottest rooms in the whole house. Oh my gosh, my cooking is so off. Ooh, I fixed this up, thank you. I don't think Riot likes it. Damn it. I don't think Riot likes it when you do, like, shop stuff in queue. I was going swimming. I was gonna go tanning. But I guess I could do that at 5. What? Complete team pass, okay. I don't really want any of these. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, hand cam, right, thanks. Wait a minute. You guys want my mouse, right? Oh. I don't really like to make public statements, so I just like to make tweets, so then people can always refer back to it, be like, oh, she did this, she did that, so I don't have to repeat myself. I mean, I would hope they can just expose me, I guess. Because if they expose me, then I don't have to do it myself, right? So... Rufus! Look at these fucking oranges differences. My only trash is like orange peels and like makeup remover pads. So like, I don't think I need a trash bag. For like small dust stuff, I have that trash can by my bed. I'm here. Don't touch me. What is that? Pizza? Pizza, pizza. Yellow? What, this one? I guess. We're just gonna look like a Christmas tree. What did I give her? Remember that Topshop yellow dress thing that I had? That I bought? That shit doesn't fit for the life of me. Dude, what is this fucking peel? I'm wearing that Gymshark thing that I got online. It works fine when it's like dry, but when it gets wet, the fabric's super heavy, and then like it like falls all over the place. Once it got fatter. Oh, Rufus, why are you here? Go into Ma's room. She's oh. Go to Ma's room. I don't care. I just took the quiz, so I just accepted whatever the quiz wanted to give me. I don't want to pick. That's my favorite pizza. I'm not hungry right now, can't think. Ham is gross. Pineapple's delicious. I'm getting off at like 5-ish. To go bathe my butt cheeks. Sometimes if you ward later on in the game, the wards last for longer. That's why I don't like to ward early. I feel like she's gonna like flash dig me. Slowly getting there. But thank you. I think Riot tried to balance it, so they can. I cannot. I like to build this as a last item. Well, I like to build it first, because I can't really use it. I mean, if you want me to stop trolling so I can do some damage, then I will. No, sorry. That's kind of what I mean by Riot has been fixing it. Because look, if I did this, I only have enough for this. But if I did this, I still have enough gold to keep my mana. See, this is what I mean by Riot fixed it, because, you know, I've been fucking doing this shit all the time. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go full tank, just kidding, full damage. so it's like, nah, you can't be doing that shit, so now I'm stuck with this. Who needs wards? Am I right? Am I right? Don't stand so close to me, she's gonna ult you. Fucking Ari's retarded. Mentally incapable. Told you she's gonna fucking ult you. Never listen! Okay. Thank you. Oh my god, he's so boosted. It don't matter to me. Okay, literally I've been listening to that for like the past like 5 minutes. Holy shit. There's like no good music that I want to listen to in headphones. Do you guys even want that? I don't even think there's a point in slowing them down. I'm so fucking broken. I don't think it's fair if I slow them down. It just seems even more broken. I don't really need any more mana. I just need more attack. $50, $80, $90. What am I gonna do? Go half-half. This is gonna go build into this, and this will build into that. My plant. Oh yeah, so there's this script that makes my plants come up really, really slow. So, don't rely on my plants, because they're not gonna come. Why haven't I ever reported it? Because I don't give a shit. There isn't even new Desire skins. And what am I complaining for? There's no money to spend. There's nothing besides people getting shitty. Oh my gosh, why are you so close to me? Receive. I mean, I don't think there's a point in complaining about this. We're just gonna let him do what makes him happy. It ain't my problem. I hate how this item builds into just two fucking, like, who the honestly. And this just I hate this. This is fucking, I hate that item. I mean, I didn't really want to sell it because, oh shit, if I click this and I click one of the thingies, the things, it heals me a shit ton. So right, might nerf that again, but sorry. Do you see how, like, I'm stuck at shit? But there's, like, nothing there. Story of my life! Why do I laugh? Because it's fucking... See, this is why I want to work for Dopa, you know? And then I was like, you know, there's not really a point in working for Dopa if he keeps getting banned. So I was like, why don't I just go look for the people getting me banned? Could save us all the fucking time. And on top of that, I'm not even using scripts and I'm already beating you. So there isn't like, oh yeah, well you're a Dopa fan. No bitch, okay? Oh, what if Christine's against them? Yeah, I would totally be against the only people that understand that I'm naturally being able to do this. Okay. That just sounds retarded, honestly. Crackhead logic? Yeah, probably. Thank you. I mean, are they good at anything else? You guys are so fucking savage. Oh my gosh. This is the thing where I was saying, like, Riot doesn't like it when I don't use smite. They hit so fucking hard. Why? Because Riot doesn't want me fucking walking around getting no smite and fucking- oh, they hated it. They hated this being my smite. They hated it just so much. They were like, oh my gosh. How can I tell? Dude, they would not let me do damage. I was taking way more damage than I was doing. Shit was depressing. Before they start beating us, no, they're just fingering us right now. Haven't gotten to the full force yet. I would say they're 80 out of 10. I mean, 8 out of 10 pissed off. Why? Because my plans aren't working, so that's 8 out of 10. When it's 9 out of 10 is when I start getting disconnected. So I think we're at a pretty good pace here. Why do I do this? It's fucking entertaining. You can't even beat me without scripts. Let's get there when we get there. Oh wow, he finally lost his turret. Was I the one? Yeah, but I didn't. Okay, I kind of want to join team fights. Honestly. What is Tom Kench doing? Tom Kench is actually scripting. Because he's one of those guys that plays to Sneaky's like blindness. Which doesn't really make any sense. Like, you see how like the bar was like gray, right? So usually when it comes to Sneaky doing it, he can't see if like where the red bar is. But I can, but these people don't know that. So they're using like the same script against me and I'm like, dude, like I can see that your health is almost gone. Like, how are you gonna tell me that I cannot see it? Like, I am not colorblind. I can see it. Whenever I ever complain about losing, I actually like losing, let me tell you. Like, think about it. If I wasn't losing this game, would I have been able to find out that they were scripting? Probably not, right? Why don't I do that? I mean, they're women. Oh, Ezreal's definitely scripting. How do I know? Is that a serious question? Oh my god. No, that's not the same. You guys do some other type of shit. Alright, anyways. How come I'm not afraid of Nocturne? There's actually a really easy way to guess where Nocturne is going. Not guess, but you know how to prepare for it, you know? Like, if you're a Sivir, yeah, that, I don't know, I'm not an ADC main. Yeah, Zaya I can, because you just throw feathers around. Yeah, so you guys know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm not really scared of Nocturne every time he ults. I'm like... This is why I don't play jungle. Oh yeah, your scripts is actually why I started, what is it? Doing this Q and E thing? No, that's just misogynistic. But, this Q and E thing? Well, I mean, she kind of agrees to it, so it's not like it's even really a bad thing for her, you know? There's not really anything to feel sorry for her, because she doesn't really want to work, you know? I think she just kind of... You guys always act like, you know, my life matters. Like, my life does not matter. No, it's just taking advantage of me, but no one's taking advantage of me here. It just... You know what I mean? Like, they're like focusing me. And I'm like, you realize, like... I'm only doing damage because my team got tired of me just walking around putting up plants that didn't do shit. So, that's the only reason why I switched my build. Dude, I got a blister from vacuuming the floor because the Dyson was too heavy. Look at it. I got a blister. Look at my gentle fucking non-working hands. Alright, let's not talk about web blister. Ding ding ding, we have a winner. I'm not really letting her do it. She's not saying shit to fix it. Ding ding ding, we have another winner. I ain't gonna suck your dick. But she might. Look, 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 look. That was just me being fucking retarded. I'm pretty sure there was some scripts in there too, but I mean, I'm pretty fucking retarded when it comes to like really nerve-wracking shit. I just tend to just run it down. Like, cause my reflexes just fucking. When I panic, I can't fucking think. So when I panic, I'm just like, when I run into a wall, I don't want to talk about. There's a pretty high chance that I might. Would I flash into a wall under a very high stress circumstance? 90% sure I would. There's a 90% chance. What's the 10% chance? The 10% chance if I do start doing like 12-hour streams and I get really good at flashing. But the chances of that happening is like 70% because there's 30% I don't want to do it. So these percentages are more fail than pass. See how they're all focusing on me? Which is fucking hilarious because like my team's just chilling. I told you it was dumb to focus on me. I'm telling you, man! How did I know? I don't know. I just don't think this guy is more of a, like, skill-based person. I think this guy's more of like, oh, it's so unfair, I'm gonna script. I'm like, well, I'm not the one who chose to play Ezreal in a game. Like... Ezreal is only strong with AP and AD if... He's only strong with AP and AD if everybody obeys by the rules. Sorry, I had it in my head, but I couldn't function to process it out, so... But that's kind of what I was saying, like, it's not fair to build something outside of your thing, because then Ezreal is broken, so it's like, it's his own goddamn fault that he broke Ezreal because he plays that way, even though I try to help him, but then it's like, he wants to steal my idea and pretend to be better than me and misogynistic, maybe if he's sexist, thank you. That's the misogynistic shit that I'm talking about. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, those guys would just beat him up and tell him to fuck off. So, that's why I'm trying to say, like, preach non-violence, but if they really want to challenge you, it's like... knockout champs. No, I just fucking... I hate losing, you know? And then you guys are losing your lawsuits because you guys instigated the fight. You know what I mean? Like, you're the one assaulting, you're the one instigating, you're the one, like, threatening and stuff, you know? So it's like, yeah, you're gonna lose that lawsuit because it's not self-defense. It's like you're instigating it and you're purposely doing it without any, like, self-defense reasons, you know? So, I can't really win that fight. And I don't like losing, so... Why would they fucking go that way? Their fucking logic makes me really wonder sometimes. Dude, it's funny because Hem is a mid laner and I'm a support champion and they feel threatened by a support champ. Look at those pings, Jesus. But, no, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, first, it's the script. First line of defense is scripting. And then when they cannot counter script me, they just go to DDoSing. And that's why I was defending Jensen, because it's like, I know that's how these people play. So it would make sense that, you know, to be able to play against these people, thank you, your self-defense is not, like, to just leave it. Because I just leave it, and I always get, like, 300 fucking pings. So, obviously, you know what I mean? That's why I said, like, these people are grooming little kids, because it's like, they're forcing kids to do things that they know is illegal. So, there's no reason why you would be able to leave if you're teaching somebody else to do it. Does that kind of make sense? So that's kind of why I've been reporting. It actually has a lot to do with the game, because a lot of people say, oh yeah, well, everybody in high elo scripts. I'm like, so you're telling me higher elo people outgroom little children? Because that is not something that, like, you can go to jail for that. Like, I don't know what the law is in Europe. I don't know what the law is in Korea. I don't know what the law is in China. But in America, you can go to jail for doing that. You know what I mean? Like, especially when the government takes child pornography so seriously, like, you can probably end up in jail. Maybe not in China or like in Korea or like in Europe, because in Europe 15-year-olds are like legally adults. So I'm not sure I'm not sure if you can like have child pornography unless you got like 7-year-olds, like, I guess. But and in Korea and in China, it's kind of a fine line, because everybody kind of has like small boobs, so it kind of makes sense when. That's why I was defending him, because I was like, if everybody in if everybody in China and Japan and like, okay, everybody in Asia has small boobs, right? So what's the difference between a little kid and someone with small boobs? Right? So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't really know how to defend this, because like, I don't know if this crosses the line of body shaming. Like, in American countries, there's people with bigger boobs, right? That's just how it is. But we're talking about Asians who don't have boobs unless they get plastic surgery. So, like, are you body shaming women who don't have boobs and forcing them to get plastic surgery? I mean, I don't think there's any Asians right here, but fuck. But as like a woman who is Asian, I can kind of see why this would be body shaming. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure like most of the women in esports that are Asian have had plastic surgery, because they feel like if they don't, then they're not woman enough, which is body shaming. So I can see why in Asia lolicon is not banned as much as they are in America, because in America everybody has boobs, so it's not that weird, you know? But when everybody has no boobs and then you're banning lolicon, it's like, should I not be attracted to these girls? So I think that's where the difference is in like countries, you know, like what is okay in China is not okay in America because of their body types. You know what I mean? Like, if everybody in Asia is flat chested and then you ban all the children like lolicon stuff, then it's like, so does that mean all the women are ugly? Like, so that's kind of why I'm like, I don't really know what to do with online stuff like this, because it's like I was saying, thank you about like elo boosting accounts. I was like, NA is a pretty fucking easy like region to level up, like compared to, because I know in like China, Korea and in Europe, they don't, like, the government does not really regulate the same way as America. You know, like almost everything that you get punished for in America, in Europe, China, and Korea, you're not really that much punished, you know? Like, how do I don't like to bring up like hacker groups, because that's not like, I don't really want to associate gamers with hackers. You know what I mean? Like, hackers do other stuff that has nothing to do with the video games. They do like real life things like bank accounts, or like security systems, or like what else have they done? Selling drugs, you know? Like, that's the stuff that people really get in trouble for. They don't really get in trouble for like just playing a video game and changing the characters around. Like, that's not something you go to jail for. But I think China recently did this, even though we all know they're not the only ones. So I think we can all kind of understand what's going on there. Because, you know what I mean? Like, come on, that guy with the fucking iPads, I don't think he ever went to jail. So like, why would some people on PUBG go to jail? Hard decision here. But it's pretty, you know, like stuff like this is, that's why I'm like, I'm okay with it. But at the same time, I don't really want to like reward you, because I am living in America and Americans do not like it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want some fucking American guy to come to our country and think like, oh yeah, just because I'm white, I can do this. Like, that is so fucked up. Like, no, please do not come to our country and be like, I'm white, fuck you. Like, And then you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, just fuck the Chinese. I'm like, bro, like, I'm not doing this in your country. Do not come to my country and do that same shit. Okay? If I am in America and I'm following your fucking American rules, do not come to China, do not come to Taiwan and be like, implement your fucking American laws. If I do not implement Chinese or Taiwanese laws in America, you need to fuck off. So, just in case of everything, I just have to report you just to make sure you don't try to start a war between our countries. I know you don't leave America and you probably never will, and you probably have never traveled. That's fine. Not my problem. It's your actions, thank you, so it's your consequences, and I am not here to defend your actions. I will make a very clear distinction. I do not support your decisions, though. So if the FBI does look at this information, they're not going to be like, oh yeah, look at Christine help this fucking spy. I'm pretty sure I reported him, so I have nothing to do with anything he's deciding to do against the American government. The FBI is fully aware. I mean, nobody fucking pressed any charges when Zoe Quinn filed a police report. So they are fucking aware. It's just these guys continuously being like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So, of course I'm gonna send in reports publicly. I'm not an FBI agent, okay? I do not have to conceal your private information, like, that's not my job. I do not work for the government. Why would that be my job? If I was working for the government, I think I would have to consider, like, not doing this. Because I might be breaking a law somewhere. Why? There's a lot of checks and balances in the American government, so I do think maybe I may be breaking a law if I was an FBI agent, even though I've never worked for the government, so I'm not really sure what law I would be breaking. But it feels like I might be. By forcing me. No point in saying anything. Okay, so not sure why scripting was needed when I didn't build any AP until my team needed me to, so I guess they're trying to groom me into breaking the summoner's code by forcing me to abandon my team. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. See, when I report shit in America, I have to write something that can be legally useful. So, well, why would I even need to report in Europe? I don't understand. If the cops don't even carry guns, I think it's pretty clear what's going on, right? Why do you guys keep asking me about countries that do carry guns in Europe? Like, does it look like I've ever been to Europe? Why would you even ask me that fucking question? 'Cause Taiwan cops don't carry guns. So of course I can understand automatically why another country's cops don't carry guns. Hello? Duh! And you're not doing too great because I got a shit ton of reports on you. So I don't know where the fuck you think you're going. That's how the American justice system works. You get 3 strikes, you get the death penalty. All evidence, right? How does it work in court? You present the court with evidence. What happens when you talk in front of a jury? You present them with evidence. So I'm presenting you with evidence. I don't know how much American I can get. Then maybe you shouldn't live in America. How about that? No, I don't think Riot did that. I'm pretty sure it's just them. What does this mean? So, well, you decided to script, so I mean, if I'm gonna see, this is why I'm doing this, okay? If you're gonna be scripting now, right? I'm gonna document it because right now I have the credibility of not scripting and not hacking and not doing anything, not DDoSing you, not like hacking into your computer and turning it the fuck off. Right now I have a presence and the credibility of never doing anything like that, right? So once I have all this public information of you doing this, I can kind of argue, well, technically based on this algorithm and this pattern of usage and this pattern and whatever other fucking psychological analysis marketing concept that people use, I could be like, well, technically, you know, I'm not really sure if you need to protect this person. So technically, I can have all the fucking fun I want with you. And there's not a goddamn thing you can fucking do about it, right? You cannot call the cops. You cannot stop playing. You cannot leave. And you thought it would be a threat to be like, oh, Christine, you can't leave. Bitch, I never wanted to leave. Did I ever complain about leaving? That was all you, boo-boo. I always had fun. Yes, look at me. No. Okay, so games like this make me wonder the legitimacy of Jensen, Dunkey, and Dopa bans. Okay. The reason why I say this is because Jensen is known for DDoSing people, right? And we all knew and we all saw that I only had 100 to 200 pings really late game when they could no longer push no matter how many times they killed me. And like, you guys saw that, right? They didn't really DDoS me until I was literally unable to be killed. Then they started DDoSing me, and that's why, like, early game, my pings were fine. But for some fucking weird-ass reason, my ping started hitting 200 to 300 late game. Like, why not early game? Why not when you were winning the game? Oh yeah, because, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of like, it's not really fair to ban Jensen if they're doing it too. So like, I personally, I just wonder, like, what did Jensen do wrong? He's obviously a better person, so then why would he be punished for being smarter? You know what I mean? So that's just my question. I don't know what the fuck Riot is doing. I mean, I kind of do, because look at X-Ray9, but he did throw threats, so that's not okay. And the Dunkey ban, which is, instead of talking to him and reforming him like Tyler 1, thank you, they didn't do that. And Dunkey made a lot of people have hope, even though they're in low elo. So doesn't that mean he brings in more customers without, like, it ruining the pro scene? So wouldn't that be a good thing? You know, like, business-wise, it doesn't make sense what Riot did. That's why I have public evidence, so they can never pull the Dunkey on me. So, another thing. He made physical threats. Let's see all the things that Tyler 1 has done over the years. So, are you guys kind of seeing what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, Tyler 1 is later on, but if you're able to make that decision for Tyler 1, why could you not make that decision for Dunkey? That's my question. I mean, I understand if a like if it's a different amount of employees or different people in power, but I don't think that's how it works, right? You have seniority because of how long you've been working there. So what you're saying, are you kind of understanding what I'm saying? Like, you act like I don't know anything, which is kind of wrong, because even if they don't know anything, they obviously know PlayStation emails enough to know what's going on and why they would do something like that, right? So for you to be like, oh yeah, I don't think anybody knows, I think they know. So that's the donkey part, thank you. The dopa part is where I really, really wanted to get to. So I know that Dopa had to keep moving regions because he continuously was so fucking good. And I feel like a lot of people in Korea are kind of like Americans, where they're not really sure what to do. Because if you think about it, nobody in Korea is really as good as Dopa and Clear Love. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm kind of both in this situation, because I can play like Dopa, I can play like Clear Love, but I am also Faker. So, like, as a person that's kind of like Faker, I have no idea why you guys would want to ban Dopa. Like, he brings in so many people. Like, you want all those people to leave? Why would banning him be a good idea? Like, I just don't understand, right? And I understand I don't know very much about Korean regulations. I don't understand a lot about Chinese regulations. I know a lot about American regulations, but I actually don't know a lot about Chinese law, and I do not know a lot about Korean law. So why not just ask the people who know the most about it? That's why I like Dopa, and that's why I like Clear Love. Because I obviously agree with whatever they're doing, because they're very fucking successful and people respect them. Right? I do not see Dopa abusing his powers. I do not see Clear Love abusing his powers. Clear Love actually created an idea for pro players to actually still work. And then Dopa created a situation where it's like, I don't really know how to describe it, but he made it work and people respect him for it, right? So, like, I don't understand, like, what the problem is here, except for probably these people. Right? he set himself up for that one. But you guys can kind of see, like, nobody else has this problem. Like, the people who want a Jensen banned is the problem. People who want a Donkey banned is the problem. People who want a Dopa banned is the problem. But thank God the Chinese, nobody wanted to ban Clear Love, because we're not fucking idiots. So yeah, that's why nobody banned Clear Love, because we are not fucking idiots. Didn't I just say that? Yeah, about that. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. And I can do whatever the fuck I want. Just know if you go too far, there isn't anywhere that won't be too far for me as well. Right? If you can, I can. Except I do it legally. So even if you call the cops on me, there's nothing that's gonna happen to me. More that's gonna happen to you, because you're like Dread Pirate Roberts and hiring a criminal to come kill me. So technically, you might end up in prison. So it's your move. I always plead self-defense, so you're crazy if you think I'm gonna attack you. Fucking waste my time. It's your freedom. I said you can do whatever you want. I never said I was gonna protect you. And you wonder why I have so many pets. One of the arguments I like to make is I like to take care of my pets. But you're not my pet. You have no loyalty to me. You do not listen to me. You do not help me. You do not make me feel better. You're not even fucking cute. Why should I keep you as my motherfucking pet? Is it if it's not on? Man, this thing is not loading on the half thing. The thing on the half screen is fucking broken up. Why do I eat oranges? Because I can't eat anything else that's sweet. No, remember that time I ate chocolate and I turned into fucking Michelin? Thank you. Juices. The juices. I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about. I don't even fucking script. I don't even fucking hack. Like, I don't know how to make fucking scripts. Like, I don't know what you guys are asking me. I said, let's do it like Neopets, and you guys are talking about some other fucking shit that makes no fucking sense to me. Thank you. You're asking me to find an IP address. Well, all I'm talking about is a Spider-Man Amumu skin. Like, how in the fuck are those two the same thing? How the fuck is Spider-Man Amumu going to find somebody's fucking bank account information? Well then I guess that's why it's called unethical hacking, right? This is why I don't like to use the word hacking. Hacking means you're entering something without anybody's permission. But you got their permission, so it's not really hacking, right? Yeah, just like how you say I never agreed to the terms of use of Riot Games, even though they force you to fucking click on it. Yeah, I'm sure that will work. Europe's laws are obviously similar if they have more antitrust lawsuits than we do. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Did they have a Sona last game too? Why would I want your scripts? I think that takes away the whole fun of it. That's why I will forever be a better programmer than you. I want this bitch to walk closer. What? Whoa! You said he was your friend. I never said he was my friend. So looks like you just butt-fucked your friend, not me. Woo woo. I don't have any heals for you right now. I'm calling. Who doesn't know that? It's a real question. Why didn't I get closer? Have you seen my runes? What part of these ruins makes you think I can get closer? I mean, obviously, but... How many hours? We've got 3 more hours of this. I mean, I kind of figured this is what being an ELO booster is about. So, let's see if I can fix this job occupation. Occupational hazard! Hey, is there anything that helps when it's the second one? I don't think so, right? I think it just matters if you put the first one? I'm actually enjoying these games. Why? You realize there's only like 50 people, right? It's like the same 50 people. Okay, I did not just rig the system. I mean, I'm obviously gonna win because I've been in it for way longer, but I don't want to discourage any interested participants. I think pro players do this shit a lot, actually. They'll purposely play something they know doesn't counter the other thing, just for like shits and giggles. I blame you guys. You know what? Instead of getting Q, I'm just gonna troll with E and... I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Those plants are really fucking... Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. It's not gonna work. I don't have a lot of heal. I don't like to use heal because then you guys just start running it down. And I don't have time for your I don't have time for your shit. You guys know. You guys saw that, right? Oh, this guy doesn't get it though. And then they always wonder why they're in such a low elo. I mean, such a high elo, sorry. I mean, how many games and how many days do you think you guys... If I did 12-hour to 24-hour streams and we just kept winning every single fucking game because I actually have like a 5-man team that I play with, how many 12-hour streams do you think it would take for me to be ranked 1? I mean, I have that reputation, so it wouldn't be weird. So, I just... Exactly, see, you guys come to realize that it's really only gonna take, at max, probably like a fucking week of 12-hour streams, right? So like, why would it matter if I'm in fucking Iron now? It's really just gonna take a fucking week. Yeah, but there's nobody playing, so am I really gonna have to compete with that many people? I'm just saying! Can't say I didn't do that on purpose. Well, I don't have any fucking Q. So! Is this Caitlyn or Yasuo? Oh shit, it's all 3 of us. I'm gonna go mid. If nobody's gonna go mid, then I'm gonna go mid. Why? Because I want the gold. Am I serious? Yeah. Am I gonna? No, I'm not gonna talk to them. If they don't want to play, they don't want to play. Okay, if Yasuo is Yasuo, no, he's level 6. He's already died twice. Then I guess I'll be mid. See what I mean? No, that's not instigating. I mean, there's a lot of things I can do that probably is not legal to deal with his behavior. But well, what you're doing is not like what normal people would do, you know, like sober people, they don't tend to purposely piss people off for no reason. So I'm pretty sure this is like a drug user or some kind of thing. So that's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that are not legal that I can do because there's no other way to tell drug users like what their behavior is not okay, because when you're under the influence of drugs, like everything is okay. You know what I mean? So like, I don't think like someone who's actually sober would have done that. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that I have been reading, a lot of studies, like scientific studies, like, oh, how does it affect this person? Why does it affect this person? Like, and like, I look at esports and I'm like, wow, makes so much sense. So that's why I'm kind of like, I think that's why so many cops are disrespected in esports. Because, I mean, it's obvious they're not obeying, they're not sober, sorry, thank you. So, it makes sense why their behavior is so like, not erratic, it's just like drug related. You know what I mean? Like, normal people, if they're like sober, how do I say this? Like, if someone who has never drank alcohol, like, they're not really gonna like do certain things that people who have done cocaine are doing. You know what I mean? Like, if someone has never done cocaine, they're not gonna have that behavior unless they're just, their parents have done it. Thank you. Oh, you guys didn't know this? Kids, children, babies can be born with cocaine in their system. I think I was watching Intervention, and then they were like, this kid is born with a heroin addiction. And like, as soon as the baby was born, he was going through withdrawals. I was like, damn. That would make sense why, like, you know. It actually makes sense why there's so many people who are just born with, like, really weird behaviors, you know? Even if they don't do drugs, I think a lot of them still have, like, because their parents did drugs or whatever. Yeah, so you see that? Like, that's just like, this guy does so much cocaine that he's paranoid about everything. You know what I mean? Because there should not be another reason why they don't want to share. I don't know. At least from my personal experience, I've never had someone like hate sharing as much as cocaine users. You know what I mean? Like, everybody who smokes weed is always like, yeah, you know, I'll throw some on the blunt. I'm so down. And then people who use like pharmaceuticals and cocaine, they're always like, no, man, that's all my drugs. I'm like, bro, chill. Yeah, I know, dude. Who doesn't fight with people like that? When you're like rolling a blunt, they're all like your friends, and then it's like when it comes time to ask them to pitch in, they're like, bro, what the fuck do you mean? That's called a cocaine user. Like, if you just went to a party and was like, hey, I got free cocaine, I guarantee you they'd be your fucking best friend. This right here, we've all seen these kind of peoples at parties. Fuck, I got boots. I mean, see, okay, you see how like people like this who like turn something that's kind of funny into something that's not fun? That is the reason why so many drug dealers will like treat drug addicts the way they do, and then it's actually pretty good because they don't come and mess with us, you know? I mean, think about it, right? Homeless people, they're pretty scared of like, you know what I mean? But they're not scared of us. They always come and fuck with us. So, obviously that behavior is needed. No, I'm just educating people who like have never done drugs before, you know? And then you think like, oh yeah, it's so mean, like why are they doing this? It's like, you don't think what he's doing is fucked up? I mean, I didn't even do cocaine with this guy and he keeps fucking bothering me. Doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, if I was a drug dealer, I probably know how to like deal with his behavior, you know? If I'm selling cocaine to him, I'm probably gonna know how to deal with him, right? But I'm not a cocaine dealer, so all I can do is accept his harassment, to be honest. That's actually why I support drug dealers. Because I feel like a lot of cops feel like they're helping. I'm like, I feel like you're enabling them. Because you're giving them an excuse to treat other people like shit. You're like, yeah, it's okay, he's drunk. I'm like, that's not really okay. And I don't think it's just because he's drunk or whatever. I think he's genuinely a shitty person. Yeah, it's a genuinely a shitty person. So it's like, no matter if you're nice or if you're whatever, they're just gonna take advantage of you because they're just that kind of person. You know what I just said? What does that mean? Like, I know some people, like, I know some cops who, like, introduce, rehab to certain people and then they turn around and then they help a bunch of other people. But then I'm pretty sure cops have met certain people that they have helped and so aren't they just genuinely shitty people? I mean, you can if you want, but I'm letting you know they might just be genuinely shitty people, so don't blame me and be like mean to me because of what they did. I'm not talking about crackhead cops, okay? That has nothing to do with me. I'm saying good cops who really want to help people. What is verbally abusive? Well, I'm not verbally abusive. When have I ever been verbally abusive to anybody? Let's see if he's gonna snitch and name drop, to be honest. I kinda wanna see if he's going to or not. Because I'm already saying he acts like a crack addict, so I don't really know like how much else I can possibly do at this point. Being someone who doesn't do drugs right now. Maybe. I never said I couldn't be a pro player. I just said this shit's boring. I said I didn't want to do this because this fucking looks boring and fucking repetitive as fuck. And I didn't want to do it. Never said I could not do it. Well, I'm not gonna break the summoner's code. Why didn't I heal? Because your fucking attack speed is boosted. Boosted! Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, you guys are having fun with this, aren't you? Man, I play solo queue. You cannot trick me with this shit. I played too much League of Legends for my own fucking good, man. And my ear kind of hurts. Is this why I'm not, you'll know if I'm irritated. I usually don't talk when I'm irritated because I know I'll fuck up and be wrong at something, and I hate being wrong. And I don't like to be making mistakes. Well, it's my own goddamn fault, right? Has nothing to do with you. Only you! I don't know, I just think it's fun. Oh my gosh, you couldn't wait until I walked out of it. I think Riot actually took that away. I think Riot took away the attack speed. Except for melee champs, I think. I think for the attack speed on ranged champions was just a little bit too broken. I thought it was fine. Oh yeah, I think all you guys get is mobility now. There's no minion boost. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but I can't move the minions faster anymore. Woohoo! I think someone's coming. What makes me say that? Because you see how this minion keeps trying to block me in? This is why I don't counter hack. Told you someone's coming. You guys have no... Sorry. Couldn't let her win. Oh my god. Sorry, lock cam, I can't see. What, you thought you were the only motherfucker who would come up with excuses? At least mine is valid. Oh, I can't get off lock cam because people keep hacking my computer. You thought I couldn't play victim? Well, technically, it's still playing victim. As much as you guys are correct in defending me, it is still playing victim. But thank you. I feel like he's offline. Oh my god, he's not. You guys are just broken. I'm so offended. I'm so sorry. I take the full responsibility for that one. Yeah, I think that's why the FBI refused to press charges. Well, it's really not that accurate anymore because I keep bringing up other people, so I can't just fucking say, oh, it's only because I brought her up. Like, that's not accurate anymore because I talk about other people too. This is why I try to stay to one subject every day. Oh no! Why are you asking me a question? I don't have a question. Because I don't have that much mobility. I think they're gonna come for me. I think if I start not maxing out Q, it means I'm gonna throw. Why do you even bother walking into that trap? Like, you know it's a trap getting you to get her fucking plants, right? I don't have any wards. Oh, can't see. Okay, I'm good. It's fucking depressing. Ooh, I'm coming. I don't think they're gonna do that. They're already trying to nerf it. I don't think they're gonna buff it, guys. But I would agree that would be pretty awesome. Look at that. Fucking broken. Like a fucking fall. Oh man, that's so funny. Why do I do that? Is that a serious question? Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it! Oh my god, I can't. Well, I have personal reasons why I have to fix that. And why I need their names. You guys don't even fucking complain. You guys just fucking fix it yourself. Yeah, and then never buy again, which is a huge problem. Why? I like fucking with Quinn. I like personally pissing her off. Like, she just gets so salty and like, it's just hilarious. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but wouldn't you be jungle? You're not jungle. Okay, Aurelia, you're too far away. Why would he do that? See what I mean? Why would he? This is why I don't like, this is why I don't like to help certain people. Why? Oh no, I was gonna say this is why I didn't want to help the Yasuo. Yeah, sorry. You can't really blame me for not wanting to help him when all he does is set me up. Right. Oh yeah, setting people up is like a criminal thing, because normal people don't just go back on what they promised. That's just what criminals do. It's called fraud in America. Thank you. I don't know why normal people would want to commit fraud. I think normal people would like to obey the laws and not test the government to see what you can and cannot do, but... I know they're scripting. What does that mean? Like, you can just choose whatever fucking lane you want to go? Personally, I don't care, because they've got iPads. That's all I gotta say. This is why I didn't want to defend Caitlyn. Because Caitlyn, like... she's used to... I think this Caitlyn is used to a lot of the people who, like, the supports that do a lot of healing, where, like, they build everything around healing, and then all they do is just follow the champion around and then do healing, like... That's not really what the strategy here is, Caitlyn. The strategy here is not to poke, but to do damage and run, because Urgot's range. And Zaya's scripting the damage, so I would suggest you stay out of her range, but I don't think this guy can tell what the range is. So, I mean, I can't really do very much right now, because I try to do mobility, but she keeps trying to get me to heal, which is... I don't know how to play with these kind of ADC champions, because they obviously just don't know. No, this guy's not even, like, trying to set me up. Like, this guy genuinely had... A lot of ADC players are like that. They just, like, keep jumping down. Because that's just how they play, you know? Yeah, I don't know. This is a pretty normal ADC thing. No, I know Urgot's scripting, so why would you guys stay so fucking close and in his range is my question. Well, you can't take down the turret all by yourself. Like, you need the help of the whole entire team. So, like, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I don't think that's how you win this game. I don't know what you guys are doing, but if you're gonna do damage, you can't just be fucking... Oh my god, why do I have to be the shot caller? This is exhausting! Why can't you guys know how to play the game? God damn it! I don't have a use for idiots. I can just make robots and replace them. Why the fuck do I need to teach an idiot what the fuck to do? And then have the idiot come and complain to me like, why you do this? Bitch, I'm not even gonna ask you for help, okay? I'll just do it my goddamn self and not even need you, or pay you, or give you anything of any kind, because I don't need to. Yeah, that's why I keep fucking poking the shit out of you guys every single time they do fucked up shit, because I'm like, I don't need this bitch. I don't know why the fuck you're helping this bitch, because we all know this asshole is fucking useless, so I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. And I'm in an awkward position because you guys are like, why aren't you helping me? I'm like, dude, fuck this guy. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna help him. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, it's okay to continue treating you like shit. No, you can suck my dick. I'm not helping you. What are you gonna do? Report me for not helping you after you treated me like shit and cussed me out? Dude, suck my balls. Okay, so go ask your goddamn friends for help. Go ask fucking Sneaky for help. Why the fuck are you asking me for help? You were never nice to me. What makes you think I'll fucking help you, fucking crazy bitch? You already set me up once. I'm not gonna let you set me up twice. The fuck? The fuck, bitch? The fuck? Yeah, and once you betray Sneaky, I'll be like, yeah, told you that bitch was full of shit. Fuck that bitch. You act like I give a fuck. I don't need you, bitch. Oh, I'm not gonna help you. Yeah, exactly. You just literally taught me how to live without you. Fucking idiot. Oh, but you're gonna need me. I think I've been doing fine without you. Stick together, stop dibbing. Maybe you need to shut the fuck up. Because nobody wants to listen to your bullshit when you were the one feeding to begin with. Does that make sense? I have to feed, so Caitlyn doesn't fucking die. So Irelia doesn't fucking die, so they can get away. Oh yeah, see, now you guys see the point of working as a team and how important it is to keep all your teammates alive, right? Even though I don't see any of you guys do well, actually, Irelia's kind of fucked, because you guys are having that fucking game. And then Caitlyn's kind of fucked, because, I mean, look at Kaisa, so who really wants to... It's a fucking iron game, it's really not worth it. And then Yasuo's over there talking shit. So, like, I don't even know, like, how to win this game, because honestly, like, I don't think anybody wants to help this Yasuo win this game right now. You're threatening a person who's been in iron, bronze, whatever the fuck, for the past 3 years and still having a lot of fun and coming up with great ideas. Are you sure you're threatening the right person here? She fucking couldn't kill me. Dude, they're so bad. What the fuck? You realize I have, like, nothing, right? And you're still fucking dying? Oh, come at me, bro. Right here, just, oh, right here, come on, Kata. Oh, what? What do you mean? Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna report you? Aw, man. This Yasuo, ever since the verbal abuse, I've been just waiting. Because it's like... We all know these motherfuckers were the dickheads that decided to call me toxic and say I was harassing Pokimane. So, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. And, you know, if Riot bans me for not helping you... What? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Why would Riot ban me for feeding when I know you're breaking the Riot rules? You're literally harassing the team when you have done nothing for us, right? So, that doesn't really make sense. Why any of us would get a ban. We should technically ban you because you're the one who's being toxic to everybody for no reason, right? So... I didn't say shit, and I don't think anybody else on the team said shit either. You were just the only one cussing every single person out on the team, thinking that your toxicity that you reported me on and got me banned on is what's causing the problem. That doesn't even fucking make any sense. I'm not gonna report you on being toxic. No. I'm gonna report you for win trading, because that's the shit that, oh, we're so righteous. So I'll play your game. I'll treat you exactly how you treated everybody else, except my hands are clean. There's only so many of you, right? Unless you're grooming little kids into doing this, then that might be a different problem altogether. You guys wanted to ask them, man. I don't even want to ask that question. Thank you. Dude, is it me or does my ear look like a butthole? Why does my ear look like this? I think it's because I like overstretched it and I can't unbutthole it. It looks permanently like a butthole. I can't fix it. Don't smoke, kids. Then you end up coughing like an 80-year-old man. Well, how the fuck was I know I was glamorizing it? The fuck? I thought I was ugly and stupid. Okay, which way did I fold it? Did I fold it this way? Okay. Gotta fold it this way. Oh no, I didn't do it right. Okay, so there's like two sides of my ear. Sometimes, like, when I have a certain side, I have to like flip it. Dude, this plastic, it's so sticky, but like my ear hates it. My ear hates this stuff. I can't wait for the ones to come. The pink ones to come. Why? Because my ears don't do well with plastic. Is that why they look even more like a butthole? I would like to hope not, but honestly, it might be. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this one in here because it's the healthy ear. Go in, my little ear. Okay. I'm gonna flip it out. Did it work? Did I flip it in the right direction? No, I feel like I didn't do anything. I feel like as I put it in, it like flipped back out, didn't it? Fuck! Whatever. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you. What is this? I think this is just for like infections, I guess, probably. I don't really know. You know, I'm not a doctor. Even if I read it, it didn't really make any sense. Anti-inflammatory or some shit? Honestly, I don't fucking get it. I just know it makes me feel better. I'm supposed to wash my hands after it, but it's okay. Alright. Oh, Christine's making claims because about crack and stuff. Oh, how well has that worked out for you? Because I literally have legal evidence, government evidence, saying and explaining your behavior. So, are you gonna tell me that the government is fake? Like, anyways, let me find somewhere else to be because I feel like I'm bringing pure. The thing is caught on the thing and I don't feel like fixing it right now. Oh fuck. Well, I mean, he's kind of the reason why I'm like, you know, it's questionable if they're actually smarter or not. You know what I mean? I mean, that guy is not, it's not that he's like It's not that he's like stupid or anything. It's just like yeah, but he's kind of stupid. Like he's not the brightest. I'm talking about Dr. Disrespect. He's not exactly the brightest bulb out there. He might be cute, he might be tall, but he's kind of fucking stupid. What does that mean? He talks really big, you know? He's like, he talks tough, like he knows shit, you know? Or like he talks like he's capable of like a ton of things, right? And then you kind of watch his streams and you're like, he's kind of not capable of anything. He just kind of copies everybody else's ideas. When I thought they're supposed to be the creators. You know what I mean? They create the best ideas. They're the first ones to do it. And people follow them because they're the first ones and they have the best ideas and they're also the prettiest. Dr. Disrespect looks good, but he's fucking stupid. He doesn't ever come up with new ideas. All he does is follow other people around. And then it's like, how the fuck? Like, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, if he's down, then sure. But to say he's a leader in it is just kind of seems counterproductive. Because he doesn't lead anything. He just follows. I didn't even use the word. I just said he's stupid. Someone must not be paying attention. Alright. So, what did this guy do? He didn't really do anything. He was actually... Yasuo was the only one who was being toxic. No, win trading, right. Actually, it is a summoner's code. You're supposed to work together, you're supposed to work as a team, you're supposed to encourage each other, you're supposed to uplift each other, and do not harass people just because they made one mistake. That's the summoner's code. You can read it yourself, but it's not going to be different than what I just said. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I forgot about win trading. No, this is the old summoner's code. I think there's a newer one. Yeah. So, play as a team, win as a team, don't rage, blame, or tear people down. You already broke that rule, so we don't need to keep reading it. We already did it. I purposely said someone because I do not want to be like, oh yeah, it's definitely the Yasuo. Like, if Riot cannot figure out who the fuck it is, I can see why everybody fucking hates this company. Not so much in America. I mean, not so much in China, and not so much in Korea, and not so much in Europe, but definitely in America. Like, nobody likes you guys in America. Why would I need to leave when I'm the only one telling you to follow the rules? Shouldn't you leave? Haven't you guys ever heard the rumor that Google sells data to the military for our security? I would actually prefer Google and Facebook sell like information to the FBI. Like if someone on Google or someone on Facebook is like, yeah, I plan on bombing this fucking plane tonight, like, yeah, I would hope the FBI is buying that information so they could be like, okay, bitch, don't bomb this fucking plane. Like, why would I be against that? I don't want to die on a plane. What the fuck? Are you serious? Why would I be against this? Why would the, you know, if the government, if the FBI is forcing Google to give them free information, wouldn't that just be an abuse of power? Oh yeah, I'm the FBI, bitch. Give me your shit for free. You don't think that's harassment? I mean, isn't that how that hacker guy hacking League of Legends credit card numbers, Scott, went to jail? Oh, did you guys want to refresh your memory on that? Okay, here. Bank numbers? No, credit card information? Was it credit card information or something? Hacker credit card information. We all know I don't form sentences. I just put shit fucking there. Yeah, sometimes my tweets do look like this. Leave me alone! Alright, so thank you guys. Hacker snatches North American League of Legends player credit card numbers and more. Okay, so we've contacted something to deal with security issue, implement new something. Gosh, what was his name? I think he went to jail or something like that. Hacker crime. Okay, let's delete crime. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is this? I always have to, I don't save everything that I read. So I have to constantly like try and go back and find the articles that I read, even though I don't know what the fucking... Oh my gosh, skip. Duffy appeared in court on... So, unable to resist the limelight once again, Duffy popped up answering some questioning, whatever refers to. Police again arrested him. His equipment was once again seized, along with 100 whatever virtual. Since being caught, the man who something called whatever doesn't... Whatever... Shane's capable. Next. He appeared in court where the judge prohibited... Fuck. I know this. Prohibited from going online before and during trial. He faces 9 charges related to hacking rights services, including 5 counts of fraud. I can argue this because I have nothing but evidence discussing the abuse, and considering that I know more on the investor side, I can argue that a lot of people can probably sue Mark Merrill for defrauding them, like Theranos defrauding investors. How? I gotta write this in a tweet because I feel like I need some visual aid here. I mean, I've said it before. No, I'm so paranoid, I don't see the point of it. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Meryl should be, hold on, should be sued by Tencent for defrauding them because fuck! Meryl continues to support hackers, negative employees who make it a hard-working environment, as well as abusive behavior towards players who obey the rules. That's why I started tweeting the FBI. There you go. So, Meryl should be sued by Tencent for defrauding them because Meryl continues to support hackers and negative employees who make it a hard-working environment, as well as abusive behavior towards players who obey the rules. So, you didn't really need to go war like that, but personally, I would say, and I can add to this and make it even worse by saying, from personal experience, Meryl will block you and blacklist you if you refuse to flirt with him. I have Twitter data to prove that accusation. And if Trump tweets are used as legal evidence, I'm sure it will be a valid point. It would be valid evidence. Thank you. From personal experience, Meryl will block you and blacklist you if you refuse to flirt with him. I have Twitter data to prove that accusation. If Trump tweets are used as legal evidence, I'm sure it will be a valid evidence. I think that's why I said valid point, you guys. Fuck! Why did I listen to you? Now I sound retarded. I mean, I'm defending you, it's just I'm not saying that I defend you because... Oh my god. Thank god you guys have a brain. Because I don't know how else to say it. This is why educated people don't talk to people who don't have credentials. But in technology it's a little bit different, so... Let's leave the labels out. Ping! Ouch. I got a blister just from vacuuming, Jesus Christ. I do not do any housework. Don't talk to me! Ooh, he coming. He coming, man. You didn't have to flash. Not that bad of a Jana. Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have you guys ever heard the tornado? It literally goes whoa, 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 whoa. What? I don't turn on the sounds. But it doesn't mean I don't know what it sounds like. Do I want to win? Dude, I can always max out something else. It does not fucking matter. We will see how it goes. If people play fairly, I actually have to play properly. What the fuck are you doing? Ooh, he's scripting. I can't click on him. What was that? I don't know. I was clicking and there was no minions around and I couldn't click on him, so. What do you mean? Would I throw? No, I'm not throwing. I can't throw if my mouse doesn't work. How do I throw? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you act like I want to throw, but my mouse isn't working. Like, this isn't a choice by this time, right? This is like forced upon me. But isn't that the community you joined? I don't understand what your point is. What do you guys want to reply to this? Okay. This tornado thing is really not going to be useful for these champions. Why? I don't know why people keep trying to tell me what to do. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Then don't. When have you ever helped me? Fucking stupid bitch. Sure, report me. And then I'll be like, you mean this guy that was writing all this abusive shit in chat is trying to report me? Is that the guy you're gonna listen to? I don't ask people to listen to me because of personal connection. I ask people to listen to me based on the evidence I present them. I mean, if you're gonna cut and paste what is important, then I will show them the whole entire thing from start to end without any editing. And then they will realize that you're actually the one who's full of shit. Remove. Well, your shit's edited. Mine's not. Tell me again how I needed you. You need me, bitch. Get your shit right. I'm not abusing anything. If he doesn't want to play, then don't fucking play. This isn't a fucking organized crime. Like, I'm not asking you to join the fucking cartel or something. Like, you have the freedom to leave. Okay? But if you're part of some hacker group online, then that might be where your problem's coming from. I do not speak for hacker groups on the internet, okay? If you're part of some Discord or like some chat online where it's like, oh yeah, we all play League of Legends games and we all teach each other how to script, like, that's gonna be on you completely because now you are in their Discord. Okay? That's on you. That's your life. Not mine. Because I'm not part of any Discord. I don't know anybody in esports. I don't talk to anybody, right? But you do. So that's on you. If they say you cannot leave, I'm not really the problem here, right? Because you've been talking to them on Discord. You didn't talk to me on Discord. You talked to them. Well, you're kind of bragging about your criminal activity here, so I don't really know, like... I'm obviously not part of any Discord and you're bragging about it, so... Yeah, I like harder games, so I don't really see the point of like joining a Discord or anything, because that joining a Discord doesn't automatically make you a better player. So like I don't understand the point of it, you know? Well, they're e-girls, right? I ignited her, actually. Which part? Because you guys are hacking my computer. Oh yeah, so that's why I brought up the FBI thing. Because the FBI has to protect these tech companies who so the FBI helps these tech companies uphold their warranties. Thank you. Like, if you make a false claim that Intel is doing something, I'm pretty sure it would be the FBI to enforce that, right? Because you're talking about a warranty, which becomes government. So, what is your point exactly? Because I don't see any criminals really talking about this, because they know they voided the warranty. They're not stupid enough to try and sue them. So what is your point exactly? Are you trying to frame the criminals? Because you're just kind of making them look like they're really stupid and incapable of doing stuff, which is actually the exact opposite. So what's your fucking point? I don't understand. Well, does she not know how to use eye contact? Or like she just laughs really loud? Why? He's so fucking fun to troll. Why would you ever want them banned? Not even really a threat. I don't care, that's his life. Dude, Ezreal's talking like I've never bought a skin before. Are you sure you bought it, or did you hack that too? I don't know why you're explaining it to me. I'm not the one who's gonna come look for you. I'm sorry you're too uneducated to know what a rhetorical question means. That's not really my problem. I don't think I have enough gold for that. I'm okay with them doing it. Why? I mean, come on. People like Jensen and Dunkey, who are naturally really toxic, they love fucking doing this shit. So, I mean, if you're doing it, I'm just getting enough public evidence when they want to come, when people who support them want to come and talk to you in chat. Just don't be a little bitch about it and snitch on them. Remember, Dunkey, Jensen, and XJ9 were all kind of banned because they... I don't know if Jensen actually threatened anybody's life, but I know Dunkey and XJ9 both threatened people's lives. And if you're okay with being toxic, just don't be a little bitch about it. We've all seen how toxic I can be, so... I'm just not instigating this situation. So, later on, when it's my turn to make you fucking cry... There's nothing Riot can fucking do, right? Because I did not instigate this. I didn't say shit. I haven't said shit all day. Can't wait to come find you. The FBI can't stop me. The Riot employees aren't gonna stop me. Ooh! So excited. Can't fucking wait. Well, they're not buying because it's fucking retarded. They make better gear that isn't hackable by you. So technically, I mean, if you want to do it the legal way, I'll sue you. I'll find a way to sue you. And you will go bankrupt. So we can either go the legal way, or we can go this way. It's up to you. You can't ban me. Look at what you're fucking doing, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Oh, Christine's win trading. No, I'm not. You are. I don't even know anybody in this fucking game. What do you mean I'm win trading? You can't win trade with people you don't know. That's not how win trading works, okay? You have to know the other people. You're the one standing at the turret, not doing your job. I'm still playing. But I do not win trade. I do not script. I do not hack. You're doing that, not me. So yes, I can report you. Dude, he does like the same things continuously. Why didn't I heal? Why? I didn't have a lot of things to heal that would help me, so I felt like it would kind of be a waste. You know? Why? Because I feel like by the time I get back here, they're gonna try it again. So it would kind of be a waste considering they're gonna try the same thing again in like a few seconds. So why would... No, I already know who these people are. Like, these people are the people who are like Pokimane and Zoe Quinn supporters who are very misogynistic and do not think that women should have a right and they should just like listen to men, and they're willing to use any measures possible to make a woman obedient. Like, if they're gonna beat a woman, they're gonna do it. If they're gonna force a woman to do something, they're gonna fucking do it. You know what I mean? Because they don't really care if it's a fair game or not. Well, I'm just dealing with it on a legal perspective. So you guys can do whatever illegal shit you guys want, and they can't do a single thing about it. Doesn't matter. You guys still have each other in Discord. Whoever said they don't have things that they want you for? Are you on my team? Are you on my team? Sorry guys, I can't see your fucking health bars. What are you guys doing? They're coming for you. And I'll have enough mobility to save you. Whatever. Men and their game of... Imagine if I had the mobility. I wouldn't actually gotten out of that one. I refuse to use flash, damn it! I feel like if I get flash, then I'm gonna actually be even better than I am now, and then I'm gonna be even more frustrated than I am now, because then I will realize like how many people are just literally incompetent and incapable of playing this game. So I'm like trying to keep myself a little bit stupid, so then if I do start playing with flash, I don't get super like triggered that everyone's stupid as fuck, you know? I mean, obviously, if I do 12-hour streams, like I said, thank you, I would know how to use Flash within a matter of months. So that's not really what I'm worried about. Yeah, that's called blackmail. No, it's called extortion? No. What the fuck are these crimes? You know how the mafia sets people up and frames them? That's blackmail or some shit, right? I don't know what the fuck it's called. I'm not part of the mafia, I don't know what the fuck it is. You know, it's gonna be funny if it actually works. Why does he keep calling me? I bet he's mad because I won't suck his dick. That's usually why people call me. Well, that's what Asians do. I don't know what white people do. I'm not white. I don't know why I would ever ask a white person to tell me what they do when they so very clearly enjoy their privacy. Well, it's not me. I'm not the one asking. We all saw what I did there, but he still thinks I script. I got bikini bottoms. Alright, I'm here. So. Did I wash my hands? Obviously not. If I didn't even have my fucking pants on. Why did I have my bikini bottoms on? Because they're... Okay, I'm a swimmer. You know, I'm actually curious. How do you guys see people in swimsuits? Do you feel like they're super naked? Because I feel like... Because I grew up with like a bunch of guys in Speedos... Whenever I see a naked person, it isn't really that amazing. Like, some people are like, oh my gosh, she has his shirt off, and then they like drool and shit. And like, for me, I'm just like, this is pretty normal. You know what I mean? Because like, if you think about it from like a swim team perspective, we all are naked. So like, whenever guys have like Speedos, I know a lot of people freak out when guys wear Speedos. I'm like... But every single person, like, when you're on a swim team and you're going to a competition, if you don't wear a Speedo, it's fucking weird. It's like, bro, what are you doing? We're trying to win a game. What are you doing? Don't wear that! So, that's why it's kind of hard for me to think, like, bikinis and stuff is inappropriate, because I'm like, this is, like, what we wear normally. Like, I don't know what, like... Yeah, naked guys don't really fascinate me. Seen a lot of naked men. Not like fully naked, okay? But Speedos are pretty tight, so... Partially naked. How the fuck? You know, it's funny because I don't think this Garen is a Garen main. I think this is a guy who listens to his friends like, hey, what do I do? I want to play Garen. And then they're just like, it's okay. I don't think you have any skills, so just go all full tank. don't even bother with damage. Oh my god. I know that's usually what you guys tell your friend. You're like, dude, it's okay, don't worry, just fucking do this and do this, and they're like, okay. I mean, obviously, if someone tells you to go full damage Garen, I'd question if that's a good friend or not. But ooh, look, now this guy's trying to frame me and put words in my mouth. We all know the deep web loves to make fake documentation, so I'm not really gonna be against it because I know it's a lot of fun for you guys and it's a lot of money. So I'm just be smart and not make enemies with the wrong people. Yeah, there's always news about like, yeah, deep web is making too much fake identification cards. I'm sorry, it's funny, but it's not. Why would you guys be scared of him? Like, what did you do to piss him off for you to be scared? That's my question. I only go to Baron when I know, like, if I don't go, you guys might die. But otherwise, I try to stay away from Baron. Why? So easy. I don't think Baron is a skill you have to have. How come what? I just got mana and mobility. I don't really go all out on that. Well, we're not in China, right? So. But if you're perfectly fine with it, then I don't see why anybody has to come rescue you. But I'm not your leader. These are just the American laws that you could easily find on the internet. If you're so good at using the internet. Just type in FBI, cybercrime, that's it. You don't need to go all elaborate and write a whole entire fucking essay to figure out, like, what you can and cannot do. So I don't really understand what your excuse is for breaking the law, to be honest. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know anything, because guess what? I don't know how to get into that account like you do. So who'd you give the password to? Did you give it to the people who sold you the account? Isn't that itself against the rules? So... what are you complaining about? I don't understand. I think that is why Riot says, do not give people your password. Riot employees will never ask you for your password. Do not give people your password because Riot will never ask you for your password. I feel like Riot repeats that shit so much, I feel like I've memorized it. So I don't know how the fuck you missed it. Because they say that shit like every single fucking time. They're like, we will never ask you for your password. Riot will never ask you for your password. Do not give your password away because Riot employees will never ask you for your password. So remember, don't give your password to anyone, even if they ask you for free or they will say they will give you free shit or whatever. Do not give your password to anybody on the internet, no matter how much they ask, because Riot employees will not ask you for your password. Like, Jesus Christ, how the fuck do you guys not know that? Even I fucking know that. Hasn't anybody seen this in Riot chat? Riot Games chat? Like, how I don't understand how you're still giving people your password when Riot literally tells you do not fucking do it. Like, literally every week. Not just every week, every time they stream, they fucking say it at least once. Remember guys, don't give people your password because Riot will never ask you for your password. Oh my god, I need to stop repeating this. Fucking seen it way too much in chat. I guess that's where they came up with the idea of college scandals, eh? Guess they don't like you either. They're obviously not spending their time or resources protecting you. So, they obviously don't like you either. It's funny because it actually worked. Oh my god. Oh, I hit every single one of them. Man, this is why I don't use Flash. Like, I don't think you actually need Flash to beat these people. What is the point of Flash? What? Alright, we got one more hour and I'm off. This is painful. I mean, obviously, I feel like I'm fucking... This is like retarded. Is that why nobody plays League? I play it for the art, honestly. I play it to play the skins. I don't even play for the strategy. I mean, if it was a strategy, I would win every game, but none of you guys would have a career anymore. But, you know, we're thinking about legal stuff here. We don't discuss the illegal activity. We discuss only the legal activity. Yes. Yes! What? I didn't say shit. I said we talk about legal shit. See? I say yes. Ah! Yes! Why am I like this? What do you mean? How else do you talk to people like this, honestly? Ooh, should we go all sperm? Nah, this is gonna be too obvious. Yeah, I call it the sperm item. I actually have no idea what it's called. It's called a wisp. Dude. Sounds like whippets. That's some white people shit! Them whippets! I'm sorry. That was racist. Or is it? When have you seen a black person use whippets? Ha! Well, I don't want your fucking herpes, so fuck off. Racist piece of shit. Why would I want to share whippets with you when you have fucking herpes? No, because think about it. Only white people would have herpes because they think they're so entitled. And then, like, they want to have sex with everyone, right? So who else would get herpes besides a fucking white person, right? How is that racist? You're entitled, so you think everyone... Good for you! I feel like I just did the community a huge favor! I thought you wanted to play this game. It doesn't really matter to me. Why? I think Sneaky went from like one fucking end to the other fucking end. So I'm really not surprised. But I'm pretty sure if Riot checked it, they would be like, wow, okay, it doesn't last that long. But it's okay! Because I don't have the resources to check. You know, I have a feeling I moved my chair too far away. What? Well, I mean, if I don't script and everybody in my game is scripting, then yeah, it's gonna look like this because there's nothing I can do. They stun for longer, they hit more, and nothing they do is actually based on the items or the runes. So like, what do you really want me to do here? Like, what can I do here? There's not a single thing I can possibly do. I mean, if you report me, I'm just gonna say, well, I don't really understand their range and their damage. And like, even when I tried to use my own summoner's sums or whatever the fuck they're called, they were ineffective. And even when I built damage items, I never could do any damage. So I'm not really sure if I'm doing something or they are, because nothing works. And I don't want to break the terms of use. So like, what am I really left with here? No, this is just legal method. I'm saying it the most legal way I know how. You know, like, I'm not breaking the rules. I'm trying my best to follow the rules, but if you're gonna say I'm feeding and try to ban me, then I'm gonna be like, well, legally there's nothing you can do. Unless you're sucking somebody's dick, then I'm pretty sure you can get me banned for no reason. See? I swear I pressed W, but there's nothing there. So I don't really know what I can do at this point. Nothing fucking works. So, see, look, happening again. So I don't know what I can do. I'm just doing the best that I can because I can't script. But I'm living in America, and Americans aren't very supportive of hackers, or like, you know what I mean? That hacker guy went to jail on fucking whatever how many accounts he got. I mean counts, not accounts. Fuck. Isn't the Baron done? It's been like fucking 10 minutes. How come all my Barons are always so short then? Didn't Dopa get banned because of people like this? Why would I not help him get the information he wants? Well, I have nothing to do with Dopa. I just see him as someone who's trying his best to make a living, and people who are just jealous are ruining his life for no reason. Well, I know more about the law than he does, and he knows more about this than I do, so why would I not want to compliment him on what he knows so I can get the same karma back? Seems dumb to me, honestly. Why would I script or hack in America when I know, like, the government hates that shit? Like, come on. Nobody in the country is fucking trying to track down Julian Assange, whatever, Wikipedia. Nobody in the world is trying to track down Wikipedia except for Americans, okay? Nobody gives a fuck what Al Chapo is doing except for Americans, okay? So, yeah, I'm not going to do it in America when I know this country fucking hates it. It's the fucking dumbest thing ever. Dude, I can't ever fucking hit this thing. It's their choice. I don't want to change their ideas. Well, technically, you were pretty much verbally harassing me until I replied to you. So, yes, I would consider that abuse. I feel very emotionally distressed because this person tried to pressure me into communicating with them when I am obviously not interested in communicating with them, so I chose not to say anything at all. But they wanted to force me by harassing me and constantly instigating a communication. And then go as far as to say, I don't know why the fuck she's so quiet. I tried talking to her. Oh, maybe because I don't feel comfortable communicating with you, so I chose not to say anything at all until you started constantly verbally harassing me to the point where I had to reply. That could be it too, right? How about me and Pokimane? I don't think Pokimane should be a public figure if she doesn't like people paying attention to her life. Does that make sense? Like, celebrities usually say, like, I understand and I'm so grateful for the fans that I have, but please respect my privacy at this time. Like, they make a statement. You don't even make a statement. You don't do anything the professionals do. And then you're like, oh, I'm a victim of this. I'm like, if you never make a statement, you never tell your fans, you never clarify anything, then like... Okay, so let me ask you a question. Why is there nothing on... Who? Why is there nothing on Keemstar? Well, actually, I think there is stuff on Keemstar cheating on his wife. Why is there things on... Who didn't cheat on his wife? Ninja. Okay, fine. Let's talk about Ninja. What is this? Alright, what was it? Okay, so you know how like Pokimane's all like, yeah, you know, Reddit users are fucking crazy, you know? I'm like, okay, Ninja cheating on his wife. Reddit. How come there's stuff like this, right? Who the fuck is this? Ooh. Ooh. Who the fuck is Sam? Who the fuck is Sam? Holly? Oh, isn't that Call of Duty girl that knows every single guy in fucking Call of Duty? I'm so sorry, I can't take her seriously. Alright, so, no, she's like, yeah, I'm so smart. I'm like, what brains are we talking about here? Like, the brains or like the real brains, you know, like... Because I know she's got a lot of these brains. So, my question is, if it was something like this, then I should not even be able to find anything, right? So, if I'm trying to date Meteos, and I'm trying to respect you, because I try not to follow anybody who has, like, whatever, then if I see, like, Pokimane staying in Meteos' room, and this is, like, 4 years ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they've been together for 4 years? If I'm just new to esports, and I'm trying to respect you and your relationship, wouldn't it make sense if I went to Pokimane's thing and was like, Wouldn't it make sense if I went to you and was like, hey, you know, at Pokimane. Oh fuck. I know she blocked me, so I don't really know how to do this. Hold on, let me just sign into mine, but then not sign into hers. Oh, okay, so most of the time when I'm tweeting at her, I want people to know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people are like, oh, you are subtweeting or whatever the fuck it means. Like, you're too much of a little bitch to actually talk to her. I'm like, no, I'll tell you exactly who I'm talking about. I have no problem hiding it. I have no problem telling you. I'm not hiding it. I'm not scared of her. I'll tell you exactly who the fuck she is. So... I don't even play a Cali. Why should I buy it? Okay, so say I was seeing this for the first time, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, hey, what? Oh, they're dating? Of course I'm gonna be like, hey, at Pokimane, I saw on at Reddit that you are dating at Meteos. Can you clarify and tell me if you are currently dating him? Because I don't like to follow men in relationships. Fuck, that's a real relationships, and I much rather support the women like at Becca, Henry. Fuck. Ah! What's her name? I don't really like her though. Anyways, who else? Jude. And then the rest is like really questionable if I really support them. But so I feel like I have made this tweet before because I did actually support her until I started realizing that she was kind of taking advantage of the situation and she was acting more like Steve than she was like, you know, because I went on and I was like, because I think when I was doing this, oh yeah, there's nothing about Meteos and Pokimane breaking up. So I was like, wait, are they still together? And then that's why I started calling her a slut, because I was like, wait, so you're still with Meteos, but then you're flirting with a bunch of different people? Like, that just seems kind of fucked up. Like, and then Pokimane started saying all this stuff about, like, Reddit, and I'm like, but there's nothing here. So, like... But this has nothing to do with other females. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a bunch of stuff about Pokimane and Meteos, and then all of a sudden it's like Bjergsen. You know, so like, there isn't really anything about Ninja and like other females, so that's why I'm kind of like, what is Pokimane really talking about? Like, she's saying I'm harassing her, but I literally have like legal evidence and stuff saying that like I've never done anything that she said accusing me of. Does that kind of make sense? Because, ooh, what's this? I kind of want to watch those things. So my question is, like, what, like, where are you guys getting these accusations from? Because, and why are you guys slandering Reddit? Like, it's just weird how, like, if nobody has done anything, why isn't there anything? You guys are saying like Reddit and all this stuff looks fucked up, but I'm like, okay, then why, like, how come there's nothing here about Ninja? That's just my question, you know? And I never saw anything that said Pokimane and Meteos broke up, so I was like trying to respect Pokimane by asking her about Meteos, but she started attacking me instead, so I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know? And then now it's like an all-out war between us, and I'm like, dude, all I wanted to know is if you were still dating Meteos, because I didn't see anything about Pokimane and Meteos breaking up, so I'm like, I just want to know... Yeah, but this is in 2018. I was talking to you in 2015. So how can you blame me? I literally have the timetables and the tweets to prove to you that there's no possible way I could have known this. And yet you still continue to harass me when all I did was try to respect you. And that's why I said, if you try to sue me, Pokimane, there's gonna be nothing but evidence that you tried your best to ruin my fucking life. And that's why I said maybe she's trying to groom people into doing certain things, because maybe that's why she has that behavior. Because you know how, like, I don't know if you guys have ever had this situation where, like, people who do cocaine try to pressure you into doing cocaine by telling you that all your friends are doing it, or like they'll try to do these like little small moves to try and get you to do certain drugs, right? And I just had the feeling that that's what Pokimane was doing. That's why I was like, you know, I would not be surprised if Pokimane was trying to groom little children to do what they were doing, and that's why I directly tweeted the FBI. Because I was like, I think this woman is actually trying to groom kids. Like, no joke. I really think she is actually trying to do this. Why would that be defamation or slander when all I am trying to do is make sure that it's actually a safe place for children? Why would that be slander? You're obviously not doing what I am doing, right? And I have never encouraged anybody to do anything illegal. I actually tried to make sure, like, here are the terms of use. Do not fucking break the rules. And yet you guys are like, yeah, you know what? I'm really pretty. Christine's jealous. You never even told them, like, hey, it would probably be a good idea not to break the rules. No, never said that once. So I'm sorry if I think that you're trying to encourage kids to break the rules because you never use your public platform to inform them that breaking the law is a bad idea. But fine, slander me all you fucking want, because I'm directly talking to the FBI, letting them know that these people are dangerous people and I think they're hurting children. Anyways. Sure, whatever. I better spell that shit right. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill myself. I do this all the time because I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. Hypocrisy! The hypocrisy! No, it's... I don't think you guys know a lot about... It's okay. Nope. Spelled it wrong still. Is it 5 o'clock yet? No, I have one more game and I'm leaving. Okay. Whatever. No. Okay, so the thing about these people is if you write words that are in a different form, they're not going to understand. Like, if you say equal rights for people, they're going to understand that because it's like the definition, right? But if you say, oh, I'm a feminist, then they're like, oh, it really depends on what kind of feminism. I'm like, it really doesn't depend on what kind of feminism. If you read the words in the dictionary definition, it makes it pretty clear what kind of equality. But no, we have different kinds of feminism. Amazing. Fucking amazing, man. I don't fucking... It doesn't make any fucking sense to me, but apparently to them it does, so... No, this is why I respect drug dealers, because I'm like, if you've seen the tweaker videos on YouTube, like, none of them are pissed off. None of them are irritated. None of them are frustrated like I am. Like, how? How are you not frustrated? How are you not angry? How are you not, like, how are you not? So, like, I just admire that, you know? I'm not really sure how I would get one of them to teach me how to be like them, because I think this is not really like a class, you know what I mean? You can't just be like, hey, teach me how to do math. Teach me how to deal with crackheads. Like, what the fuck? I don't think this is a skill that you just teach like that, but I guess I can wish. Oh, caps. doing more damage and I do not have any unapproved. That's just wrong. You need 2 spaces. Okay, guys? You need 2 spaces. Don't ever fucking 1 space that shit. Unless it's a tweet. Honestly, just do a fucking enter because then it looks so much neater and people's brains can comprehend it better. Like, if you're trying to explain to a fucking crackhead what it means and it doesn't have an enter, they're gonna end up reading it all in 1 sentence. Or like, you know, even if you put a period and it's too close, they're gonna be like, wait, what is this? So I only do it for their brain to actually understand what I'm writing, because if you don't have an enter and you have a period instead, I guarantee you they're gonna think it's 1 sentence. Even though you very clearly have a period, thank you, they're gonna think it's one sentence, you know? So you guys can bet on it, gamble it, whatever, but I'm telling you right now, they're gonna think it's 1 sentence. Well, that's actually more of the reason why I support Dopa. Because he, like, even if he is not rich, even if Clear Love did not come from a rich family, they obviously know what they are doing. And they are really fucking good at it. Why would I want to be enemies with that? I think these are the people that all the rap videos talks about killing. So, that's kind of why I've been trying to tell you guys, these people are criminals. There's nothing to protect there. Because we all know normal people, when they see criminals or hear the word criminal or like hear like, this guy's a criminal, oh my gosh, this guy's a criminal, they're just kind of like and then they back away from the situation. So I just thought I'd throw that shit out there for you guys because I figured this was the problem. Yeah, but if you think about it, if 2 black people, right, were fighting each other, would you do anything? No. If 2 white people that are clearly intoxicated are fighting each other, nobody's gonna care either, right? If 2 Asian guys who have a lot of tattoos are fighting each other, are you guys gonna help them? No, because it's very clear they're both criminals, right? So society will not care about you if they hear this guy is a criminal and he beat up this guy who is another criminal. Nobody's gonna care. And I don't think anybody in esports cares if you have a fucking college degree or not, because Dread Pirate Roberts had a degree. He actually had a master's fucking degree. I'm pretty sure Dread Pirate Roberts had a fucking college master's degree. Yeah, he has a master's degree. He got a bachelor's and then he got a master's degree. Is there anybody else that is associate? Yeah. Marissa Myers? She's a Stanford graduate. She's part of the Stanford graduate system. And she single-handedly destroyed Yahoo. Amazing! Absolutely fucking amazing! Single-handedly, 1 woman from Stanford destroyed Yahoo. Years and years it's been fine, but as soon as she's CEO, it's gone. Amazing. Fucking amazing. I don't think it was steadily declining to that level. I feel like Yahoo was actually doing fine. Like, you know, like Neopets is doing fine kind of thing, you know? But she had made sure they went bankrupt pretty much, in my opinion. Like AOL, nobody even knows what the fuck that is. You don't see them going bankrupt. Oh wait, that's because they didn't hire you. Oh, we got a Teemo top. No, I'm not really learning anything playing fucking Janna? I'm not really learning anything playing Janna. What else did I play? I'm not learning anything by playing Janna and Zyra. So like, I don't really want to play them anymore. If I'm gonna have feeder games, I want to play a champion and get really fucking good at it. I don't like to listen to rap music without headphones on, because you guys have a lot of bass. No, that's why I like bass heavy music as well. I just like anybody with bass, okay? Leave me alone. Oh. That is not why I followed. Dude, my pants are getting really tight and I don't know if it's because I'm sweating. Do pants get tighter when you sweat? Oh. Damn it. I kinda wanna take a shit. I wanna take a shit. I really fucking hate this song. I think this fucking album was made so we can all go listen to Earth Gang in the meantime. Cause this shit sucks. Man, I can smell my armpits. That shit smells crazy. I'm not gonna do shit. What the fuck? Do you not know how the American... Oh, wait, never mind. That's why they got deported! Chinese students... visas? Chinese officials warn students to warning to... What?! Don't judge me! Hold on. My priorities are good. Priorities. I got my priorities straight. Say it faster? Fuck you guys. Dude, I should try to do this shit when I'm drunk. My priorities! Giselle Basley. I'm sorry. Yeah, drinking with me is a lot of fun. Everybody becomes immobilized and throws up. I mean, depends on how your parents wipe the floor, you know? Oh, wooden floors? That shit is dangerous. Jesus. You know when your parents, like, wax the wooden floors? Fuck, dude. That shit is, like, fudge. Anyways. This is why I don't like coming here. Oh? He's alive! I only have one chroma. The fuck? What is this thing even talking about? Anyways, since it's being taken care of, I'm not gonna talk about it. But weren't you saying that when you fucked with my internet? Oh, look at us! We know so many people! We can fuck your computer up! We're so good! We know so many people! We can just completely ruin your life and fuck up all your fucking games! Didn't you say that too? So, like, what's the problem? I don't understand. Wait for me. I can smell my armpits and it smells ridiculous. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Stink. Dude, yesterday I had like armpit sweat dripping. It was so fucking hot in my room. I don't sweat from the face. Okay. Yeah, right. I bet you guys were all dripping sweat. Don't judge me! Fuck it. Guess we're listening to this. Why is it still on 100? Fuck if I know. You think I have the powers or the capabilities? You're still Chinese. Uno momento! I was gonna speak Japanese. I was gonna be like, you know how like in animes they're just like, oh, chotto mate! Am I Japanese? No. Why do you guys always do this? No, I'm just a really dirty weeb. One of the dirtiest motherfuck- Okay, gotta back up. Sorry. Pardon me! Dude, I feel like if I was just like... If I didn't have a face cam, I could just like fuck around and pretend like I was like 50 different people. Dude, I tried that shit. You guys wouldn't let me use the man voice. You know, next time he fucking does this shit, I swear to God, I'm using my E. I didn't know what it's called. Something smells like food. Raymond? Is it called ramen? Because Raymond's a guy. Fuck your English! What the fuck is that? Yay! Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, auto-tune. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Lord. Lord, yeah, 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 Lord. Thank you, Jack. No, it's a South Park thing. Ooh. 100! I hear shit! This, people, is why I'm slightly deaf. What? You guys don't know what subwoofers are? No, that shit'll make you go deaf. I didn't really try to kill him. I just wanted to back off. Back off! Okay. Wow, dude. That was my kill already. I hit. Oh, yes, you hit. Why am I like this? Because I love taking things out of context. It's hilarious. Oh, pass me the hookah. Oh. What does he say? All I know is I hear pass me the hookah. There's something else he said, but I don't know what he said. Oh. Pass me. I gotta listen to it. Oh. Everybody was making fun of it. Hey. What? Anyway. Eh. Well, because there's nothing to sing. Everything's great. Man, Rakan has to deal with such bullshit. It's not even a bad song. Man. Man. Oh, I got baking soda. I got baking soda. My amigos ate. I don't know anything. I know a lot of people who are listening to the song would always fucking say shit like this and be like, oh, oh, I hate you guys. Ooh, is it a Tuesday? Can we go up on a Tuesday? Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm good. Thank you. Oh, pet, what? Fuck is this guy singing? Pet, ah! Fuck that. I never even knew this album existed because I haven't been using LimeWire, and that's what I mean by like more and more music is like not coming out. Yeah. How did I know they were coming back? I don't know. I felt it. I felt it in my ass! Sorry. Why am I like this? Like what? What else was I supposed to say? Damn it! Oh, cannon! What? That's on you, man. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Thank you. What? What the fuck? How did I know he didn't, yeah. About that. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's coming! What did it give me away, man? Look at me go. Hey. Hey. I did my part. Just buy whatever the fuck I want at the moment, honestly. There is never, well, I don't know. If I'm boosted, I don't really try very hard. What? Oh, what? Awkward. Lots of brains. Rap music talks about brains. No, getting dome means you're gonna die. I'm not saying that. Dome and getting brain is... Getting Becky is different too. Ba-doo. I think I need more damage. Getting head. Let me see if there's any songs. Brains, urban dick. Give me brain. Oral blowjob. Yeah, see. Brains lyrics. Giving me dome? I don't think giving you dome. Oh. I thought getting domed was like getting shot. Never mind. Fuck you all the time. Oh, I know the song. Okay, this is my last game because it's almost 5 o'clock. Giving brain? Give head. This guy. Where did I go? Thank you. Well, because she's a fake bitch, how the fuck would she know? Who the fuck cares? Let you down? Oh fuck, sorry. Thank you. I can't fucking remember. I gotta take a fucking massive shit, so I kinda gotta go and wanna go. But yeah. I know there was this song called Becky by Plies like a really long time ago that was just completely about sucking dick, so rap music does it a lot. And that's what I'm saying. Brains is like sucking dick, dude. So probably like really old songs. That's probably why nobody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm old. Didn't I say I was old? I never fucking lied. You guys know this song? I'm not scared of you. Yeah, see? Head, brains, same thing. They don't say they love your mouth, they say they love your head. Giving head, dome, brains. Yeah, that's why I'm like, you mean I'm smart, right? But anyway, so I'm gonna go, but just letting you know.